I'm doing a little gloomy day shopping. Why don't I do a little mask treatment? Literally the easiest way to do chicken noodle soup. Pulling out all the shortcuts. How good does that look and how perfect is it for a rainy day?
Sitting in silence, we still feel the vibe, and you could not say a word, and I know what you just decided. We'd be right in the same wave. Oh, the water's perfect, babe. The heat is rising, the time is melting from my fingertips. So nothing compares to this. Nothing ever will compare to this. You and I making fire, I can take ya. I can make it better, baby. Running away every day, feeling the same in a different way. You and I making fire, I can take ya. I can make it better, baby. Running away every day, feeling the same in a different way.
Hello there, friends. Welcome to this gloomy, was supposed to be rainy day in my life, but it's still supposed to rain. It just keeps getting pushed back more and more. It was originally supposed to rain from like 9 to 6, and then when I woke up this morning, I noticed that it wasn't raining, so I checked the weather. It got pushed back to 12. Now it's pushed back to 1. And very rarely do I hope for rain, so I really need the weather to just get on it. But right now I'm doing a little online shopping in my cozies. This is like a full set. I'm also trying to debate, like I had originally wanted to go to the gym today, and it's like one of those, I should go now so that I can avoid the rain, because technically the part of the gym that I use is outdoors, but at the same time I just want to be cozy and stay inside. I'm so torn. I don't know what to do. But anyways, like I said, I'm doing a little gloomy day shopping. First thing that I'm getting is this backpack. It's like a little Louis Vuitton dupe backpack from Walmart. And this is for a little thing that I'm doing. I alluded to it in the last vlog with Michelle. We're going somewhere. You guys may have already guessed it because we haven't been super subtle, but we're going to go do a fun thing in a couple of weeks here, so I'm just getting all of my stuff together. Why is Walmart resetting my password? Okay, here we go. Arrives Tuesday, November 2nd. That is perfect, because the thing that we're doing is November 7th. So this will come in plenty of time. I'll also do a little what's in my bag with this backpack. Backpack is on its way. And then from Amazon, okay, I can only show you guys half the order or else I give away what we're doing for our little surprise day trip. But what I can show you, I want to get this fleece Sherpa blanket. I feel like this will be really good for fall, obviously, but it'll still be cozy enough and work into holiday decor. And I just want another cozy, fluffy blanket. And then this is a hairdryer that I saw on Where Else TikTok. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Dyson hairdryer, and it's only like $40-something. And the hairdryer that I use right now is a travel hairdryer. It's great and all, but I am down to try this one out and see if it's like any better. So getting that order in, and then finally I'm gonna put in a new SHEIN order. So a couple things that I've been wanting from there. So I'll show you guys my cart here. I'm super into the puffer vest trend that's going on for fall and winter this year. So I have a couple of puffer vests in here. The first one is this like black long line oversized one. I think that is really cute. I saw Julia Haven's style one similar to this, so I want to try it out. And I think this will also be really cute to wear over my outfit for the thing that we're going to. Sorry you guys, I'm sure that that's totally annoying. But I also got this pack of their seamless sports bras. I actually really like SHEIN's activewear. It's very affordable, and everything that I've gotten so far has been really good quality. Specifically, if you get the seamless line, that stuff is fire. Everything fits so well and is just like really flattering. And then I also got this seamless 3-piece set. It comes with leggings, a sports bra, and a jacket. I actually already have this in a lighter color, but I wanted a darker color. I just realized this is mostly activewear, but anyways. And then I also got this shorts and long sleeve top set. It's definitely getting to that season where I'll probably be rocking sports and long sleeve tops in the gym. And then leather corsets are really big this season, so I wanted to get myself one. I like wanted a purple one, but SHEIN doesn't have one, and I don't want to put an order in at like Misguided or something just for one piece, so I'm just gonna settle for this cognac one. And then here's another puffer vest, but this one is like more fitted and cropped, and it's in this really pretty brown color. And then also, actually I'm going back and forth on if I want to get this dress. I'm trying to think of anything that I will want to wear it to, and I can't think of anything. Maybe if I get in a different color? What other colors? Should I get red? That's like kind of pink. I don't trust that. I don't want to go baby blue. I don't want black. Like the brown really is probably the best one. Okay, you know, I'm gonna get it because honestly, like the holidays are coming up. Could wear it to my birthday or whatever. So I'm gonna get it because I really like the kind of corset style of it. But that is my cart for SHEIN. When this all comes in, I will try it all on for you guys in whatever vlog that ends up lining up with. Okay, I've made the executive decision to go to the gym today, also because the frickin' sun came out. This is the worst predicted rainy day in the history of weather predictions. Just so awful. What the hell? Like the day that I'm super excited for it to be raining from day to night, it's like not a drop in the sky. Fantastic. But anyways, here's my gym fit. Thrilling, but I will just see you guys later. I'm not going to take you guys to the gym just because I don't want to deal with it, so I'll just see you guys when I get back.
I've been feeling selfish. I never want you to share it. We be riding the same wave. Oh, the water's perfect, babe. The heat is rising, the time is melting from my fingertips. How come, baby, kiss my lips? Nothing ever will compare to this. You and I making fire, I can take ya. I can make it better, baby. Running away every day, feeling the same in a different way. What you think of it, baby? Oh. You and I making fire, I can take ya. I can make it better, baby. Running away every day, feeling the same in a different way. Oh, I never had a love so fine. You mix it up with sugar and honey and spice. Oh, I wanna be a baby girl.
Clearly, I'm back from the gym, showered up, got back into my sweat set. Did I mention already? This is from Boohoo. This is my favorite sweat set. I have it in 2 different colors. I want to get all of the colors. It's amazing. Like, it's so great for cozy days like this and also for traveling. It's just pure perfection all around. But anyways, I am just enjoying some lunch. I have leftovers from when I went to Michelle's. We've got some dumplings, some scallion pancakes, and then just some rice. And I'm just putting on some tiramisu just to like hang out for a little bit. I actually got a pretty good workout in. I pushed myself a little bit since I didn't want to do cardio. I just made everything heavier. But it finally did start raining while I was finishing up my workout at the gym. And by the time I was done showering, it had stopped raining. So hopefully we'll get more rain a little bit later. There's higher chances and it's showing heavier rain between like 3 to 6. So fingers crossed.
I'll let you be my sugar, my honey, my whole take you.
So the rain has started coming down, which is wonderful. I was getting some work done and I could just like hear it on the roof, and then when I went outside I was like, oh my god, it's actually raining. So happy. I mean, it was literally waiting all day for this damn rain, but I figured now would be a good time to get a little bit cozier. And I'm not sure if you guys remember or if you watched, I did a little Glossier haul, and in that haul the only things that I didn't try at the time were the 2 face masks that I got. So I still haven't tried them since that video, and I figure why don't I do a little mask treatment. So I'm gonna try both of these out, starting out with this one. This one is the Mega Greens Galaxy Pack, and this one's a detoxifying face mask. And then this one is their Moisturizing Moon Mask, which is like a soothing face mask. So I'm gonna do them back to back here. But this one freaks me out. It literally reminds me of Boursin and cheese. Like, look at that. You know, it's not cute looking. It smells okay. It doesn't smell good, but it doesn't smell like terrible. Oh, I have a headband in here. I forgot. Cool. Let me use this. I look like I'm about to go back to the gym. But I forgot, Spartacus has a training session tonight, so I actually have to clean up the living room because the trainers are coming. Oh, okay, this started out really solid, but then as you touch it, it becomes like pretty creamy, so I was kind of concerned about how thick it was gonna be, but this looks good. I think this is supposed to be on for like 20 minutes. Yeah, I think each mask is like 20 minutes, so that's perfect. I can just kind of like wear these as I finish up some work. I've been so lazy, honestly, when it comes to work today. I'm like, it's raining, can no one bother me? On rainy days, I'm especially glad that I can work remote, because I always hated driving into the office on rainy days, because like when it's raining, you just, you know, you want to be at home, you want to be cozy in a freaking sweat set. Like, I could not wear this to my office. And also too, if I'm being honest, the windshield wipers on my car are done, so right now it's actually very dangerous for me to drive in the rain. That's why I was so glad I was able to get my workout session in, even though my gym is like 6 minutes away from here. I just still don't want to have to be driving in the rain. Face mask is on. I look terrifying, but I will see you guys in 20-ish minutes. It's been more than 20 minutes. I just got lost in making some TikToks and stuff, but it's like you have to leave it on 20 minutes minimum, not like you're gonna die if you have it on longer than 20 minutes, so it's fine. But so you guys can see, this mask does dry. I do feel it. My skin feels quite taut, but like in a good way, you know? So let me go ahead and wash this off, and then we'll do the Moisturizing Moon Mask next. Okay, so I was really truly trying to not get my sweatshirt wet at all, but clearly that was a fail. Let's go ahead and do the moisturizing one. But in case you guys want to get this Mega Greens Galaxy Pack one, just know that there are like some, not fibers, but there's definitely something in there that's gritty. You feel it as you're washing your face because it's kind of like meant to exfoliate. So just know that it's not like a completely smooth mask. But this one for sure is a smooth mask. Look at that. That's pretty much just a moisturizer, period. But yeah, so this one is 20 minutes, apply a thick layer, and let it soak into the skin. So we'll do that then. But after that Galaxy Greens mask, my skin feels very refreshed. Definitely feels detoxified. I have like that tightness where it feels like just everything's been pulled out of my skin. And my skin actually, like, it looks nice and even and not glowy after that detoxifying mask, but almost radiant, if that makes any sense. It says to go thick, so I'm applying a lot. And I've just been cleaning up the living room while I'm wearing these, and also watching some YouTube. I don't think that this one though is gonna like dry or anything, but what I'm curious about with this mask is like, how much does your skin absorb this one? You know, is it gonna like sink completely into the skin and stuff? So we'll see if the layer is any thinner after the 20 minutes or however long I get distracted for. Once again, way past 20 minutes, but you guys can see it like soaked into my skin, a lot of it. Like there's only just like the thickest parts are left. So your skin will really just like eat this mask up. But Trevor actually came home. He scared the shit out of me because it's only like 4:25 right now, and he usually doesn't get home till 7 or so. So like the door opened and I literally jumped. I was like, oh my God. He's like, am I not allowed to be home? I was like, no, you're fine, but you didn't tell me. So I didn't expect anyone to walk through the door right now, but oh my gosh. But he did tell me we may have to move Spartacus's training session since it's raining today. What he's working on right now is socializing with other dogs. He actually is doing really good. He's actually, we may not even need this. He actually socializes pretty well. We just want to make sure that he was still doing okay. And also to when we go to Cancun, our trainer is going to take him. So she wants him to meet her dog. But that's all to say, if it's raining and like too wet for us to be outside, then we need to move our training session because the dogs can't meet in here. He's too territorial. He needs to meet new dogs in like a neutral area. And if it's neutral, he just wants to play with them so bad. Like, he loves playing with dogs. But we did learn you are actually not supposed to allow dogs to greet each other when they're on the leash, because we've told her like, oh, there's been times where he seems like really friendly, wants to go meet a dog. We'll let him go up and meet the dog, and then he might like snap and just get a little bit too wound up. And she's like, yeah, that's because you're letting them greet on the leash because they're feeling the pull against them, and it like creates something psychologically. So like, she was showing us how to like properly distance socialize, and then she said like, you know, if it looks like the dogs are doing good, then what you do is you take them to like an enclosed space like a park or something that's like fenced off, and then you can just let them off the leash and they should be just fine. And the dog that he met on the last training session, he did so good with. He wanted to play with the dog so bad. We felt so bad we couldn't let them off the leash. But yeah, all of that has to take place outside, and if it is raining or it's just like way too wet outside, then we'll just have to move it. But anyways, I'm gonna wash this off. Okay, so face mask has been washed off, and like, how do I describe this without sounding gross? So it looked like my skin had absorbed, you know, all of the mask and stuff. It had almost seemed like when I went to wash it off, I would just like need to wash off the clumps that were still showing, but actually the mask had turned clear in most parts of my face, and it had felt like a thick layer of slime almost, or I hate to say it, snot, but just like that consistency, like that thickness, and then that like slickness, you know? So it was interesting washing it off, but clearly it's going to be very soothing if it has that kind of consistency, because that's like very nourishing on the skin. But here's my skin after both masks. It feels really, really nice. I just let Trevor know what's for dinner tonight. Have I told you guys yet? I mean, you probably saw it in the title and on the thumbnail, but I'm gonna be making like a lazy girl version of chicken noodle soup. I love making soup whenever it's raining. I mean, rain and soup, tell me a better combination. So I'll be showing you guys how I'm gonna do a super, super lazy, very simple chicken noodle soup a little bit later. All right, time to get this lazy chicken noodle soup dinner going. You guys will see. Literally the easiest way to do chicken noodle soup. Pulling out all the shortcuts. Okay, literally just need pre-shredded chicken, rotisserie chicken from your grocery store. The Mirrorless, I think is how you pronounce it, but whatever. It's like the vegetable soup starter. It's chopped carrots, onions, and celery. You see where we're going? Super easy. I would very much like some garlic. And for my noodles, I'm gonna do macaroni. I just am feeling it. But the way I like to do it with the noodles though, if I'm using egg noodles, I'll go ahead and cook it in the soup. But if I'm gonna be using pasta, pasta continues to absorb the broth and stuff. So I like to cook it separately then like add it into my soup like right when I'm ready to eat. So I'm gonna cook the pasta separately. So I have the pasta working, and I'm gonna turn this up to like a medium high heat. Let that heat up for a second while I just like gather some herbs and stuff. By herbs I mean just bay leaves apparently. Just gonna do a drizzle. That was way more than a drizzle, but I'm gonna do some olive oil. And then I'm gonna take the Mirrorless mix, which I love this. No chopping, please, by all means, sign me up. Make sure that this is hot. Yep. And just pour it right in. I'm gonna let this cook up for like about a minute before adding in the garlic. While it's cooking up, I'm gonna do a little bit of garlic salt and some black pepper. Then I'm gonna do 4 cloves of garlic, For the frozen garlic, again, highly recommend this stuff from Trader Joe's. Each block is a clove, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a full row. Clove. Stir that in really quick. And then I'm gonna go ahead and toss in a couple bay leaves. One and two. Everything has started to get soft, so I'm gonna take chicken stock. And I don't have like an exact measurement on this. I'm just gonna use probably 2 boxes worth of chicken broth. And 2, and I'm gonna turn it up and bring everything up to a boil. So I'm waiting for all of that. I am going to get a couple of pieces of bread going. I got the Trader Joe's mini French baguettes. I really like these. These are really easy. They take 4 to 6 minutes. Just kind of depends on how toasted you want them, according to the package. But I say you do it for about 5 minutes. Then at minute 6, turn on the broiler and let it sit in there until it gets to like your desired brownness. Because if you just bake it at 400, it never gets like fully brown. So I would definitely hit these with the broiler for a few minutes. I brought the broth up to a boil and then I had it simmer. It's been simmering for about 5 minutes now, and I'm gonna go ahead and add in the chicken. I'm not gonna do the entire box just because I want to save some for Spartacus. So I'll just do the majority of it. And also Trevor can't eat the chicken, so it's just me eating that. And let that simmer for probably another 2 to 3 minutes. Since the chicken's already cooked, I don't want to let it be in here for too long because then it's going to overcook. But I just kind of want it to warm back up and get a little bit juicy and stuff. And I should also mention I added in a bunch of parsley as well. I did dried parsley. Fresh is better if you have it, but I wasn't going to like run out and go get it just for this, so I just went with dried. I have the pasta ready in the 2 bowls. The broth and the chicken are looking good. All right, and then just ladle the broth and the veggies and the chicken right over top. Oh my god, this looks so good. And I personally like a little bit of cheese on top of my chicken noodle soup. So I have this Mexican blend that I got. I totally forgot to get like regular cheddar, but Mexican blend is totally fine too. And finally, my mini baguette for dipping. How good does that look and how perfect is it for a rainy day? It just honestly doesn't get any better than this.